Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? All right, great. Well, that's a lot of thinking. Some people think the correction is over. Some people there's resistance. That's a lot of thinking. I have no idea. Maybe over. It may be, we may get rejected here on these declining moving averages. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of heavily long again. I also bought some stuff yesterday. I bought tiny position in Fiverr and I also bought NIO. And Twitter obviously near the open, and this one is gapping up nice. I sold some pre-market. It's a big move since I bought it. 41.17 is my average. What do you base that on? Green day incoming. What do you base that on? I personally have no fucking idea. Are we gapping up today? No, it's kind of a break-even open. No, I don't use any other scanners. Only TC2000. Yeah, but the question is, we've already known that. The question is it already priced in? Like AMD is one of the biggest winning stocks over the past 4 years. Question is how much is priced in. It's not like the market has just found out PS5 and Xbox has their chips. We've known that for a long time. So it's not necessarily true. They need to get more contracts to get the momentum going. I'm not saying AMD can't be good long-term play. I'm just saying, we need new stuff. Let's see here. Kirk. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nah, yeah, it looks decent. MCRB. It's getting tight, yeah. It looks okay. KCAC. Yeah, KCAC kind of triggered yesterday, then it closed really weak. The longer it builds here, the better. I really want another 2, 3, 4 days of sideways so the 20-day can catch up. DraftKings setting up for next week? Yeah, possibly. Yep, absolutely. I use different news sources. Yeah, but guys, I'm not following the same exact methodology I'm trying to teach you. I'm just trying to teach you the simplest way to do things. Oh shit, the markets are open. I didn't realize. Okay, let's trade. I'm thinking Tesla could be a short if it runs back into the high 14s or low 420s. If it gets rejected there. But obviously that may not happen at all. Okay, let's keep the shadow to a minimum near the open. I may also do some Tesla short opening range lows. If it can't rally at all. Because so far the market is not liking the battery day, apparently. But we'll see. Okay, I shorted 10,000 shares of Tesla, but it's not really breaking down yet. It only went down a few pennies from the lows of the day. So I'm gonna keep my stop fairly tight. Okay, I got stopped out of that. That's fake breakdown. I thought it was pretty exciting. But again, yeah, what was underwhelming, it's years away. That was underwhelming. But I thought the battery presentation, well, not the presentation, but the tech is pretty cool. Like the batteries in a few years, they're gonna be amazing. Yeah, so far it's sea of red. We'll see. Yeah, Roku, non-stop. Yep. But don't worry, guys. I still have full size in my imaginary account. I haven't sold a single share. I know. Damn, I can't believe that Roku, how we missed that one. Or at least I did. Fuck. The funny thing is, I was in it like twice. I was in it... No, I wasn't in it on this day, but I was in it here. Got stopped out and then it went. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, we've had 2 days of insane breakouts. I'm not really looking to buy any breakouts today. I just don't see any setups. Like, all the good stuff broke out yesterday and the day before. So I'm kind of fully invested on the long side for now. The only thing I see right now, the CSIQ. It's a thin one. I'm not going to do this one. Yeah, there was a lot of monster breakouts past 2 days. A lot of them. Oh, Tesla is starting to re-break. Let's see if I got suckered in on Tesla again. TQ, yeah. Gonna sell some more Twitter. What a big move so far. Okay, things are starting to turn green now. Some of my stocks have taken out previous day's highs. That's a good sign. I got back into JD too. This thing has been holding up really well. LAC is a position trade for me. I'm gonna use the 50-day as my trailing stop. And just like that, my watch list is empty. All the good ones. And now look at my positions. Now most of them are green. Like almost everything was red when the market opened up. So yeah. Let's see what we get here. Chewy, yeah, looks pretty decent. Bouncing off the rising 50-day. Just like it did here and here. Beijing, nah, not a good setup. Here was a good setup, and here was a good setup. Today is not a good setup. yeah, I'm gonna sell more. Like, let's see here. I'm gonna start scaling out tiny pieces of what I bought 2 days ago and yesterday. On the ones I haven't yet. Fastly. This one hurts, man. Only have half size. Sold a tiny piece. Shopee markets, no, stick to the 3 to 5 day rule. Because you don't know when when the Shopee market ends. You're just gonna get into trouble. Just stick to the rules. In a Shopee market, it's better if you're unsure. It's better to take smaller size and pass on more setups rather than modify your sell rules, in my opinion. Yeah, Apps is another champion that broke out near the, like even before the correction ended, I think. How's the boat? Yeah, I got the keys to the boat yesterday. It's an amazing boat. I just can't legally drive it yet. I have my exam on Sunday. I better pass it. Docking space? I don't know. I know the winter storage is like 10k, or actually more, 12k. It's the winter storage. Yeah, a lot of solar stocks are having breakouts today. Zoom, I'm not watching it as a short yet. I'd like to see this thing in the, like this thing go straight up, like start speeding up or something. Maybe starting to watch it tomorrow. But yeah, this thing is straight up. A pullback to the 10 or 20 day wouldn't be out of question. But I just don't think yet is the day. Do I share my TC2000 layout? There's really no point in sharing it. It's really easy to do it yourself. You're new? Nah, there's no reason to. It's better you build your layout yourself. What fits your needs. I don't really like, people just copying my layouts and then don't understand what things are for. It's better you just build it yourself from bottom up. Yeah. It's not that difficult. It's a really easy platform. Like, you'll figure it out pretty quickly. Yeah, ESTC. I bought it 2 days ago. Hasn't. Yeah. It's. I think it's gonna go soon. And now we wait. Now we wait. My opinion on SC is I think it looks pretty decent. I think it wants to go higher. Look at how it's been building higher lows for many months. It's kind of surfing the 20-day. It can barely get below the 20-day. I think it looks pretty decent. Oh, Tesla. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Next stop, 50-day. Next stop is gonna be the 50-day. I took a $60,000 loss on the first short attempt, and now I'm kind of break even on it. I have 10,000 shares. Square. Right now it's choppy. I think it needs some time to tighten up. It's not really tight here. It's very strong. It's a leading stock, but I think it needs another 3 to 5 days of sideways here. Just tighten up. Right now it's not tight. If I do some September recap, I don't think so. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stopped out of NIO. Like, NIO is an intriguing one. I was long it from here, got stopped out 2 days ago. I bought back yesterday. It's kind of a high tide flag. It's a really powerful setup. This is a really powerful setup. It's getting tighter and tighter. Weakness on QQQ. Yeah, for now. I don't like the fact that we got rejected on the 65 EMA here. That's been the point where the index has been getting rejected during this whole correction. And we also happen to be at the 10-day and below the 50-day. I don't like it getting rejected here. SPYs too. But we'll see. The leaders are mostly very strong still. Wow, Twitter is straight up. Holy shit. Wow. we'll see. Remember, it's not really the most the most important thing is how the leaders act, not what the market does. Like the markets could, like the Nasdaq and SPYs, we could shop around here sideways, and these leading stocks, they could still keep going up. But obviously, if we have a big move lower, most of the leading stocks will probably stop us out. But as long as we don't go down a lot, I think the leading stocks will keep going. But yeah, again, it's not an easy dollar market. Like Mark Minervini says, there's two types of markets: easy dollar and hard penny. Like from March lows to end of August, that was an easy dollar market. Like it was just really easy. Anytime you had made a mistake with something stupid, you got bailed out. But now in this type of market, you really can't do many mistakes or stupid stuff. You really gotta focus on the best of the best. This is more of a hard penny market, and I think this hard penny market will continue for possibly a few months, maybe after election. I have no idea. Plug. Yeah. Is Apps a good setup? No, it's not. Apps is definitely not a good setup. Apps was a great setup here. This is where a lot of people in chat bought it. I passed on it. This is not a good setup. Absolutely not. Guys, you should really review. If you type !YouTube in the chat, you will get the link to my swing trading school videos. You should really review those. Like and you will understand why this is not a good setup, and this was. Guys, put tickers. Don't put the company names. We don't care about the company names. Put the tickers. UPS. Look, the setup itself is decent, but the ADR is 2.5. I don't know why you guys get these. Like you shouldn't even get these in your scans. Stocks like these are not what you get rich on. You get rich by trading fast-moving stocks, not slow-moving stocks. HCMP. No, not a good setup. It's just too choppy. BU. BU? I don't even get BU. GRWG, maybe in a few days. Trupanion. Yeah, Trupanion is a really good setup. This one is really nice looking. Look at how nice it's been surfing the 20-day. And now it's just surfing the 20-day. Building higher lows. It just can't get below the 20-day. And it's getting really tight here. This is a good setup. Pretty much a 5-star setup. MIK. Yeah, it wasn't really that great of a setup yesterday. It wasn't really tight. But obviously it's working for now. Burov, Burof. What the hell is this? A pink sheet stock? Come on, it doesn't even trade. It's a $2 stock that barely trades. You know, you shouldn't get these things in your scans. It's too illiquid. Like, none of you should get stocks that trade less than 10, 15 million dollars worth of shares. There's no point in trading these super liquid stocks. And it's not a good setup also. DWST? Nah, I don't like it. Guys, there's so many better setups. It's not tight enough. And it's kinda choppy. EAT. Now this one looked good in scans. I saw it on my scans. It's too thin for me. But if it can take out highs of the day, it could be a good setup. Plug. No, it's kind of choppy. EXPI looks good. This one I like. It keeps surfing the 20-day, and now it's kind of building a flag here, and it's getting tight and relentlessly building higher lows. I like this one. GTLS. It's kind of a looks okay, but it's not really a momentum leader. Square we went through. Beyond Meat. Where's the tightness here? It's just a choppy stock. TGTX. Again, not a momentum leader, but I guess it looks okay. ZI? No. Where's the setup on this thing? Nah, not really. I think it's a kind of a choppy name. Yeah, Upwork, I've talked about this one like every day. It's just, you know, it's not a momentum leader. It's been going sideways for a long time, and I don't necessarily like it. Looks like a COVID plays are selling off today. CGC. My thoughts on it. It's breaking down. It's a piece of shit that's breaking down. This thing hasn't had momentum in a long time. Nothing going on here. TTGT. It's a choppy one. Avoid it. Microsoft. Come on, man. ADR 3.3. It's way too slow. And there's no setup here. Yeah, Tilray. It's a dead sector. Like people love this sector, but the stocks are pieces of shit. They just keep going down. There's no reason to buy something like this unless it gets momentum, right? Tilray actually had some setups here, like here and here, but then it got rejected on the declining 100-day, just like it got here, and here, and here. And now it's fading again. Just the whole sector is an avoid. Overstock had, I tried to break out kind of tried to break out yesterday. It's been building higher lows relentlessly, but it needs to build a range here, a tight range. Right now, it's just getting rejected on the 50-day. Here? What do you mean 50-50? I don't know what 50-50 means in this, but I don't know. Not really. It doesn't feel like a momentum leader. CLSK, just where's the setup on this thing? Berkshire. Would I have shorted Workhorse the past few days? Not really. I would have preferred this thing to go up more. I didn't really pay attention to this thing at all. But if it had gone to 35.40, if it had gone up another couple of days, then it would have been on my radar. Absolutely. Definitely. Like, I'm putting Zoom on my radar. I'm not gonna short it today, but maybe starting tomorrow. Like, this thing is straight up. Like, it's gonna have a pullback sooner rather than later. But ideally it keeps going to 550, 600 plus in straight row. The more green days we can stack up, the better. LAC, I'm just trailing with a 50-day or so. Just a position trade. Just a small position trade. I don't really care about 10-20% here or there. Tesla looks like it got rejected off the VWAP second time. And now it looks like it wants to take out the lows. I may add to my Tesla short later. I don't want it to break down yet. Maybe a bit later. I would add another 5,000 shares to this thing, maybe. Shake? No, it doesn't look good. It's not a momentum leader, Void. Yeah, SHLL is one or two stocks on my watch list. It's building a high tide flag here. It is. And look at how nice it's surfing the 20-day. It can't get below the 20-day. So this is definitely going to be an interesting watch for the next few days. Kirk. No, it doesn't look good. It's very choppy. KCAC. Yeah, this one too. Another 3-4 days, so the 20-day can catch up and it can tighten up a little bit. Could be a really good setup later this week, maybe to Friday or early next week. So this one I'm stalking, but not good enough yet. Tupperware. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a good setup a few days ago. Where would I add if it takes out the lows of the day? Oh, so it's right at the pre-market lows. Let's see how it acts here. Yeah, if it takes out the lows of the day later, if it can shop around here for a few hours and maybe start breaking down mid-late day, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Like, this thing could very easily fade back to that 50-day. They really didn't like they really didn't like the battery day so far. Well, the battery day wasn't garbage. It was very interesting. Like, the batteries in 3 to 5 years, they're gonna be insanely good compared to today's batteries. But, you know, we're talking about in 3 to 5 years. That's the problem. You wouldn't have to change the battery on anything. But yeah, with that kind of battery tech, my next car is definitely gonna be an EV. Not necessarily a Tesla, but an EV. Yeah, the Taycan is nice. I actually pre-ordered the Taycan, but then I kind of bailed on it. Because I don't want a small car, I want a big car. If they could do the Cayenne as an EV, that would be interesting. Polestar, nah, too small for me. And not really that exciting. In that case, I would rather get the Taycan over the Polestar. INSM? No. It's more sideways. Yeah, maybe it is Cybertruck. I pre-ordered the Cybertruck, but it's not gonna come to Europe. That's the problem. PKI? No, it's too slow and too shoppy. I mean, you know, yeah, it's surfing like the 50-day building higher lows, but this is a waste of time. It's too wide and sloppy, and it's not really a momentum leader. Arlo. Yeah, this one it looks decent. It's not as tight as I would like it to be, but it looks okay. It looks okay. This is, yeah, it could go. It's an okay setup. I would have preferred more tightness. TWST. This is like the 5th time someone mentions this thing. Yeah, it looks okay. Not really a momentum leader. No, or maybe tax reasons. Yeah, maybe. It was a boat horn, I think. I was watching a boat video on YouTube. Damn, you guys have really good hearing. Yeah, Tesla took out lows for the day. I would have preferred more sideways. I really wanted to retest VWAP one more time and then maybe break later in the day, or you know, in a couple of hours or so. Yeah, Pinterest, yeah. I guess I should have bought that one also yesterday. But nope. I did not. That's fine. Can't be in everything. There's been so many good setups in the past 2 days. Like I got fully invested really fast. And now obviously question is, are we gonna follow through? That's the big question. Some names have followed through, like Twitter, Fiverr, D-Dog, Fastly, like stuff I've sold partials on, CrowdStrike. NIO, I just got stopped out of half of my shares. I sold 100,000. If it takes out yesterday's lows, I'm gonna sell the rest. I wanna see if it can build another higher low on this little pullback. Because as long as it builds a higher low, the setup is gonna be intact. If it starts failing, obviously Tesla is not helping the sector. That's the problem. Overstock is not a good setup. Wait, what? It's down on the day. It just got rejected. It's just building a reversal candle. It's absolutely not a good setup. Nautilus. Yeah. VSTO. Wait, what? Wait. Why did you stop at break even? That's not how the sell rules work. The 2-3 day rule? I teach the 3 to 5 day rule, not the 2 to 3 day. You should still be in this thing. Lows of the day of the first day is your stop. You wait 3 to 5 days, then you sell a third to half, and then you move your stop to break even. Come on, man. This is not the type of stuff I teach. Yeah, and now you're trading on opinions and feelings instead of hard rules. That's the problem. It hasn't stopped you out until it has stopped you out. Where can I find those rules? You put the exclamation mark in your chat, like it says on the screen, and you will get a playlist of YouTube videos. That's where you will find the rules. Oh, by the way, one of my moderators, Mark, he actually compiled the swing trading school videos, so you don't have to watch the different ones. You can just watch one video. I'm gonna try to find the link here. Hey, Mark, could you post the link? Yeah, Smiggy, he compiled all of it. Yeah, that's really awesome, man. Really grateful. It's like 4 hours. Four hours of me talking. Guys, are you ready for it? 4 hours of me talking. There it is. I'm actually gonna... I will... let's see here. I will actually link to that video in my Nightbot. Let's see here. Here's the link. Let's see. Wait, why does it start at 3605? Why does it start at 3605? Or 3606? That's weird. What? Now it should be fixed. Let's see here. No, it's not. What the hell, man? 3546? Oh, okay, here it is. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's see, where is Nightbot? Okay, great, here it is. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate it. Doing this video. Yeah, NMTR. It's just a position trade. It's a position trade. Nothing big. I bought it in my Interactive Brokers account where I also have LAC. Like these are like tiny positions like LAC and NTR, but those, you know, I try to hold for longer term. Holy shit, Twitter! Oh my god, what a trade. This is what a breakout should do, man. This is what a good breakout does. Holy shit. And a fiver from yesterday, that's what a good breakout does. I bought some tiny size mid-late day. Since it's a really thin stock. D-Dog also from yesterday. Yeah, that's what a good setup should do. It should go straight up from entry, right? Same thing with Pinterest from the breakout yesterday, or same thing with Roku from the breakout 2 days ago. They should go straight up. That's what a good breakout does. Now Tesla is bouncing. Let's see if it can get rejected here in the VWAP. Yes, I buy breakouts. I think dip buying is a loser's game. Or not a loser's game, but think about it. A good breakout, it never comes back, right? Something like Twitter, you couldn't buy it on the dip because it never dipped. It just broke out and went. These are the stocks you want to be in. You don't want to be in a stock that breakouts and then dips. Because you guarantee yourself, like, you know, like, okay, it could dip and then go, but the chance of failure is just much higher. Because you guaranteed buying a weaker stock. You guarantee yourself you're gonna miss all the best movers, or most of the best movers, since the best movers never pull back. So dip buying makes no sense. Unless you buy dips to the major moving averages, to the 10, 20, 50 day, etc. That's another thing. But if you know, want to buy a breakout, you should buy a breakout, not waiting for a dip. Patterns are very important. It's the same patterns occurring over and over again. If you study thousands of leading stocks over the past 100 years, you will see the same patterns occur over and over again. You get these type of patterns, like triangles, like flat tops, higher lows. You get stuff like this, like you get channels. Like these are like this. These are the patterns that occur over and over again. Let's look at some examples of stocks. Let's just look at Tesla. This has been a good one. Like the ones we bought. This one, you see this? Flat top, higher lows, right? Which one is it? It's this one, okay? Here, another one. You have lower highs, higher lows. Which one is it? It's this one, right? And then we have something like Pinterest, which is, well, it depends how you define it. It looks like a channel, right? Same thing, you know, Twitter. Twitter is not a channel, but Pinterest is a channel, right? This type of a setup. Now NIO, which one is this? What does this look like? CrowdStrike, I bought 2 days ago. What does this look like? Okay. MDB, this is more of a longer term. This is not like it looks. Look at the weekly chart. It's much clearer. What does this look like? It's the same patterns over and over again. Fastly, what does this look like? ESDC, what does this look like? Some of them are not super obvious. Zillow. I first bought it here. What did that one look like? First you had like this, and then you had a base on a base setup. You had like a small channel. Oh, sorry. This is where I bought it initially, and then I added on this day here. What does this look like? Wait, someone is at my door. Be right back. All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, my cat came to the. He, sat down at my keyboard while I was downstairs. Let's see here. PR. Oh yeah, PRTS. What's this one doing? Okay, pulled back. But yeah, this is, guys, this is really, you should memorize this. This is like 5 stars, 5.5 stars on a 5-star scale. It's just one of the most incredible breakouts. Like, it's just so perfect. You bought PRTS 15. Why? Was there a setup there? I don't see a setup there. Okay, Zoom is now starting to speed up. This is perfect. I'm gonna watch it for tomorrow. This thing could easily have a 10-15% pullback, 20% pullback from these levels. But you need a good risk-reward setup. Oh, and NTR is starting to move. Nicely nice. How I keep up with the news? Well, it's easy. You just wait for stuff to start moving. There's no need to sit there and read news on stuff that's not moving. Because news are irrelevant. What's irrelevant is the price action. Like overnight gaps, how you deal with that? Easy. Position sizing. Never put more than 20-25% of your money in any stock or ETF overnight. I generally keep it like around 10-20%. That's how you manage the overnight risk. Alright guys, I really don't see much more value for today, so I'm gonna cut the stream. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck everyone.